Hello everyone, welcome back. So what we're going to discuss today is about one of the poll questions what we had posted in our pages. It's one of the commonest question what most of the patients ask me, like can they take up physiotherapy or they can do the physiotherapy program what has been suggested for them at their home during their menstrual cycle. So this video I have split it up into two parts. So the first part is going to be about a few example what I'm going to quote so that you can have a better understanding. The second part is going to be about the representatives of the poll questions who had answered yes or no, so that you can directly have their view which will have a holistic view of the situation. So now going into the first part, okay, we had taken the first example is going back a few years. I think many of you would have come across this particular incident. Okay, so this happened during the 2015 London Marathon. So London Marathon, the distance is about 26 miles, which is approximately about 40 plus kilometers. Okay, was the marathon. So this particular athlete's name is called Kiran Gandhi. During the day of the marathon, she got her periods on the first day of her period. So this made quite a stir in the media. We are not going too much deep into it, but from her interview what she had given, we are going to take a couple of points what will be of interest to us in this video. Okay, so one of the points from the interview what she had said, even though she had trained herself for the last 1 year for the marathon, she never had the opportunity to train when she was undergoing her period. Okay, so it may not be a fault from her end. Okay, it is a general belief that women needs to rest during her menstrual cycle for various reasons. So now to overcome this challenge, she chose to run the marathon even though she was on her first day of the period. Secondly, she chose to run without the tampon on because she had never trained running with a tampon on, that too for such a long distance. As she had mentioned in the interview, she thought that it might be discomforting for her, so she chose to run without the tampon on. Okay, and the good point about it is that she was showing great solidarity and great physical strength because running a marathon is not so easy. Okay, and throughout the way there were many people who had supported her. It might be her two friends who was running along with her, and on the way her parents and family supported her as well. All this motivated her to complete the marathon as well. So even though there might be a lot of critics or supporters about this particular incident, what we can take up from this particular event is that a woman, even during her period days, can show up to her full potential provided she has the supportive environment around her. Okay, supportive environment is nothing but not only the situations around her but the individuals around her. If they are supportive enough for her, she can show her full potential even during a very physically demanding event like a marathon as well. So again, I'm not generalizing this. So this is particular incident related to Kiran Gandhi, how she showed her solidarity in completing such a long marathon. Okay, so a big thumbs up to her for competing and finishing such a tough event, even though she was undergoing physical pain and cramps because of the menstruation what she was going through. In continuation with this, there was one more event where an interviewer was supposedly interviewing a swimmer from China who had just finished her swimming event. She went on with cramps and pain. So the interviewer was interviewing her when she was actually undergoing the cramping and pain after the event. The swimmer openly admitted that she was on her period. So it was quite a good sign or quite a good thing to see a person who is openly talking about the menstrual cycle, what she is going through. Secondly, The other important thing, I think ended up fourth on that particular event, even though she couldn't able to get the medal or come into the first three position. Okay, she didn't quoted her being on period was actually one of the reasons that she couldn't able to win the event. She had put up her effort, she could manage to come only on the fourth place. This goes to show that her performance on that particular day was lower or was less. For various reasons, it can be for any other individual who is not undergoing a period also. Okay. So these two examples why I had chosen is goes to show a woman who is undergoing her period or menstruation has the every opportunity to showcase her full potential if she has a good favorable environment around her and she delivers it to her fullest potential possible. Menstruation or menstrual cycle is not an excuse for an individual to perform to her fullest capacity. Okay. Again, this differs from individual to individual. Not every woman are the same because lot of changes happens in every woman's body and mind. So it is up to the people around them who can help them to get to their fullest potential possible even on their not so good days. Okay, fine. Now going forward into our second section, we have a few representatives who are posted in the poll about their views on yes, physiotherapy can be taken during their period days. So let's watch it out, okay, so that we can have a clearer understanding.
Myself Mubina and I'm a postgraduate student from Chennai. I'm currently pursuing my master's in physiotherapy in women's health, and I'm here to answer you on one of the most commonest question we as physios overcome. It's like at least one woman a day come to us and ask, can I exercise when I'm on my period, or can I come for physiotherapy when I'm on my period? And my stand to it is, of course you can exercise, you can go for your physiotherapy treatment even when you are on your period. The reason why I say so is because exercises are one of the most easiest and the simplest trigger to all the happy hormones in your body, and those happy hormones will help you to ease out your anxiety, your pain and the cramps that you face during your periods. And sometimes some women face a lot of pain, like when compared to the normal days during their periods they face a lot of pain. It can be any pain anywhere in the body, and they would definitely need some kind of therapy for it. And some simple exercises, general exercises would help. So my stand is, if you can and if you wish, exercise, go for your physiotherapy and have a happy period.
Everyone, this is Ajita. I'm a physiotherapist currently working as an assistant professor in Andhra Pradesh, and I'm here to give my opinion on most frequently asked question, that whether we have to go for exercises during our menstruation. And my answer is yes. I would like to assure you that exercises are completely safe when compared to other pain medications. You can go for simple exercises like walking, running, dancing, stretching, etc. Anything. Yes. If you ask me the reason, the physiological reason why I am suggesting for exercises during this painful days, so my answer is exercises will increase your blood circulation, it increases your mood capacity, it increases your energy, it reduces your depression, fatigue. You have ability to work throughout your day. You don't need to stick to your bed if you're going for the exercises. So my answer is, if you can tolerate, then please definitely go for the exercises. These are completely safer for you. And
so hope you would have heard them. It is one step towards understanding the physical demands that can happen during a physiotherapy session, okay, or a physical activity or a particular exercise. Can have a hovering thought in a particular individual's mind that can it affect their performance, or can it increase their pain or cramps, whatever they are going through. Okay, so that is one of the things that may trigger a person to decide whether they should take this up or not take this up. To conclude this particular video, yes or no, it is purely a personal choice of the women going through her period. She can take a physiotherapy during her period days. Yes, she is very welcome to come for the physiotherapy, and we can advise certain procedures or certain exercises that can help her out with the existing pain as well as her period pain as well. If there is specific physiotherapy that is meant for addressing certain menstrual related issues as well, that is beyond the scope of this particular video. Maybe in future we might talk about it, right? So thank you for watching this video, and do put up your views in the comment section. Looking forward to see you in another video as well. Bye bye.